What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jay, and I'm returning with another banger as usual. I have a delicious, juicy ribeye steak covered in a yummy chimichurri sauce with a side of roasted potatoes, well seasoned up, that I cooked in my air fryer. You are in store for a good one, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. So let's not waste any more time and get right on into it. Let's get started. So we are gonna begin by getting that chimichurri going. I have myself a bundle of some Italian parsley. You wanna finely chop it up just like so, and once that's said and done, we're gonna transfer it into a bowl so we can add the remainder of the ingredients. And everything that you need to get this together will be displayed on the screen and in the description box as well for you to reference to. So I have my parsley here in this bowl. We're gonna add some red pepper flakes. We're gonna add some minced garlic. We're gonna also add some dried oregano, a little bit of salt and pepper, some red wine vinegar, and some olive oil. Once you have that in your bowl, you wanna give that a mix, and you could cover it up and refrigerate it or set it off to the side as we work on the rest of this recipe. I have myself 2 ribeye boneless steaks. These are some choice steaks. I could not find prime, unfortunately, but we're gonna work with what we got. Okay, so I drizzle a little bit of oil on both sides, massaging it on in. And some people, well, I should say a lot of people, like to season their steak with just simply salt and pepper. I like to go a little bit over that. I like to add salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, because I'm like, why not? But you know, if you like to keep it simple, salt and pepper it is. But you know, I go the extra mile. I like a little bit more flavor when it comes to my steak. So that's what we're doing, being very generous and just patting it on in, making sure our steak is well seasoned up and well coated and all of this goodness. So once your steak is seasoned up, you want to go ahead and put it off to the side as we move on to the potatoes. These are washed, clean, ready to go. I'm just slicing them into some nice sized pieces. I'm actually not going to use all of these potatoes. It's a little bit more than I actually need. But once I have them all chopped up, we are then going to transfer them into a mixing bowl where we then get them seasoned up. And this is probably one of my favorite ways to make potatoes. Takes no effort, tastes absolutely delicious, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, jam-packed with so much flavor. This is the way to go. Some air fried roasted potatoes, baby. So here I'm just drizzling a little bit of oil and I'm just gonna massage it on in, and then we're gonna season it up proper. Like I said, the ingredients are listed on the screen and in the description box as well. Okay, so go ahead and toss that. Be very generous. Make sure it's well coated up. And once that's taken care of, we're gonna then transfer it into our air fryer. We are gonna air fry these bad boys at about 375 Fahrenheit for about 18 to 20 minutes, or until they are golden brown. This air fryer right here is pretty cool. If you're interested in this one, check out my description box, my Amazon storefront. It will have a link to purchase this specific air fryer, which I am a very big fan of. It has so many features, too many to go over right now. Moving on, we are gonna get our pan smoking hot, and we're gonna drop in some Wagyu beef talo, some beef fat, baby, and we are gonna toss that first ribeye in. This is something new for me. I wanted to try out these cast iron weights. I'm not crazy about it. They're okay. It was just something new I wanted to try, and I gave it a shot this video, so that's what we did. So you want to get a nice beautiful crust on both sides, just like so, and remove it, put it to the side, and we're gonna move on to our next steak. Our steak is not to the desired temperature yet. I just want to sear both of these steaks so we could then, you know, butter them up with the garlic and the rosemary at the same time, you feel me? So we could have both of them coming out hot at the same time, baby. Our first steak is done, second steak is done. As far as that beautiful crust, I'm gonna reintroduce that first one. We're gonna toss in some salted butter. This is about, I don't know, 3 to 4 tablespoons or so. And we're gonna toss in a whole lot of garlic. When I mean a whole lot, I mean a whole lot of garlic and a whole lot of rosemary. You wanna grab a spoon, take that hot butter and baste it all over your beautiful steak. You could then give it a flip, baste the other side, and you are pretty much done. Once you get it to your desired temperature, everybody likes it different. Some people like it medium rare, some people like it medium, some people like it well done. So the time will vary depending on how you like the cook of your steak. But like I said, just baste it just like so with that butter and let it rest for, like, you know, a few minutes. I like to rest it with the garlic and the rosemary on top just to get a little bit of flavor in there. And we are gonna slice the steak up. It is looking very, very juicy. And man, the flavors are out of this world when it comes to this steak. I was not too satisfied with the crust. I feel like I could have got a better crust on the steak, to be honest, but they still came out amazing. I mean, look at that, guys. Look at it. It is looking juicy. It is looking amazing. This is just how I like my steak. And we're gonna move on to slicing the second ribeye. Again, resting it with that garlic and rosemary on top is just gonna add a little bit more flavor. And look at that. It is looking so good. I need to get my hands on some prime steak, okay? I'm thinking about testing some online vendors or something, because I don't really have a grocery store or a butcher shop that carries some prime ribeye. I want some quality steak. But it's time to plate up. We have our potatoes looking oh so crispy and amazing. We have our steak here looking delicious. We're gonna grab that chimichurri and we're just gonna layer it right on top. And it is time to bust down, baby. I cannot wait to give this a try. I already know it's gonna be good. We are looking good, smelling good as always. I cannot wait to dig in. Let's begin with these crispy potatoes. Man, oh man, these look so good. Look at that. Well seasoned up, crispy, full of flavor, fluffy on the inside. It's a banger, 10 out of 10. All right, let's move on to the steak with the chimichurri sauce and take a nice sized bite. You feel me? That is looking so good. Wow, that is amazing. That is everything. Chimichurri is the peanut butter to my jelly. That and steak go along so well. All the flavors just come together as a beautiful medley. Absolutely amazing. We knocked this out the ballpark. Woo! Hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Make sure you hit me with a like, subscribe if you're new, rock that notification bell, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about today's video, and I'll be sure to see you all on the next one. Deuces.